Some just want to know the very basic functions, and if that's you, this video is perfect for you. I'm gonna teach you the most basics of Excel there is, and let's just get started. I don't want to waste too much time. As you can see, a lot of this data that we're given is very messy. Easiest way to fix that is click here and then double click on any column ending. So for example here, it's gonna fix all of it. It's gonna make it standardized. As you can see, a lot of the rows are not the same width, so we're just gonna click any row and it makes it the same width. Remember, you have to click on this that selects all of the range of the sheet. Let's look at some very basic examples of functions that Excel offers. It offers very basic mathematics. If I want to do this one plus this one and click enter, it's going to give me the answer. If you see all of these decimals here, you can easily fix it clicking this like that and then like this. You can do division, so this divided by this. Again, you can fix this number very easily. Maybe you want it to look like this. You can do multiplication, so this number times this number. It's going to give you the answer. You can do multiple operators, so you can do this number in the parentheses, sorry, brackets, and then you can divide by a random number you choose. This is not that useful. It's almost never used in Excel. What is used though is functions. I'm gonna type a few here. Sum is very easy. There's a few ways to get the total of all of these salaries. You just click enter. That's how you start any function. Write sum, click tab to auto-populate, and then the easiest way I'm gonna show you is you click on the first instance, hold control, shift, and then down arrow. It's gonna select the whole range for you, then click enter. What most people do is they type the function name and they drag it. That works if the dataset is as small as this, but if you have thousands upon thousands of data, imagine there's 30,000 rows of data, you don't want to be dragging for hours. It's easier if you just hold Control Shift and down. I use it all the time. Another way to get the sum, very easy one, is if you click here, auto sum, it's gonna do it for you. There's even another way. So if you click on the arrow, you're actually gonna go to sum and see, normally, yeah, it shows the shortcut for it. So the shortcut, let me delete this. The shortcut is Alt equals sign on your keyboard and then enter. So it does it for you. And you might have seen there's other functions here. You can click them and use them with this menu here. But for me personally, I prefer typing the functions. To get the average of these, you do the same. Enter, you type average, tab to auto-populate. You go on the first row, Control Shift down, enter, so you get the average. You can get more decimals out of the average, like this, but it looks like it ends at 40, so we're gonna keep it like this. Some people, and actually a very useful function, is knowing how many instances of this is. So let me just show you. Let's say you want to count all of these without actually counting. Use the count function, select the range, and you see there's 30 instances of the salary here. That would mean there's 30 names. But let's say you want to check the names. Do the same. And what? It doesn't work. Why? Because this count function only works for numbers. If you want to do letters and numbers, it is recommended use count A, same principle, so it's gonna count all the names for you. Now let's say you want to do the average salary for the marketing team and you want to compare it to the IT team. Very easy to do. Let me show you. The function is known as average ifs because there's multiple conditions, and we're gonna click tab here. There's a description here. You can follow it, or if you don't understand the function you're dealing with, there's actually another way. You can click on this here. It's gonna get this pop-up menu that lets you do the formula a bit slower, but it's more explanatory here. So it's looking for the first variable, which is the average range. So we're taking this here, the salary range. Then what is the criteria range? We're looking for the department. Then are we looking for marketing? Yes. You can do two things. You can either click on marketing. It's gonna select marketing here for you. But personally, sometimes I just type the word itself. I'm gonna click OK here, and it's gonna give me the average salary for the marketing department. Now, let's say I want to compare it with the IT department. Let's practice the same formula, but typing it ourselves. We're looking at the IT department, but let's select the range first. So we're looking at the salary range, comma. Now it's prompting us to do the criteria range. Gonna choose the departments, all the departments. Then we're gonna do like this, close the parentheses, and now we have the average for the IT department. It turns out it's more than the marketing, but that's only because there's more marketing instances than IT. And for example, some marketing salaries like this one is pulling the data or the average quite down. To quickly check how many marketing and how many IT we have, it's very easy. You just type count if, and then we're gonna look at this range here. So we're actually looking for marketing. There's 11 instances of marketing, and if you do the same, we're gonna select the same range, and we're looking for IT. There's only 3 salaries for IT, which we can easily double check. It's these 3 here. That's why the average is much higher, because you get salaries like 82, 61, and 64. It's important to understand the data. That's it for today. Let me know if you want to know some functions explained in this channel, and I'll make sure to do a video about it. Thank you.